Much food is in the farmland of a poor man. But the reason why he is poor is that there is much of his food that is destroyed because of want of judgment. Listen, there's something I want to share here. That if you see anybody who is struggling all the time, the Bible is saying that God did not give him anything inferior. God did not design that he will be subservient, to all of these issues of needs and wants. That he will not always be at a receiving end. That there is something that has happened to his wiring. Something has happened to his potential. Something has happened to the possibilities he can wield. And the only word they use to describe what has happened is lack of judgment. There's no judge that can convict wickedness of what they have done against that man. So they say every poor man has a farmland that can produce enough food, but he is hungry because many of his food wasted. And they didn't say that it's because he did not work hard, because he has a tillage. The tillage is active. He is laboring day and night. Like I said, to wake up early, sleep late at night, only to eat the bread of sorrow. That there is a lack of judgment. Tonight, God will raise judges from every family. You know the people where there are judges, there are those who pull down. So one man, because of selfishness, he is having an infirmity that even at old age, have you seen people who go and mortgage their family? Even at old age, they want to give a young person for their own place. Somebody who have lived for 80 years is trying to get extra 5 years, and he wants to kill a 20 years person to get it. Come on now, that's wickedness. Then he goes, and when he meets that person, he does not know the contract he's signing, because he comes as somebody with the gift of headship. It is people like that that can stand and say, as for me and my household. And it is binding in the world of spirit, because it's from your loin. You can speak on behalf of those ones. And then he comes with evil, with selfishness, and say, please, I want to recover. And then they say, are you sure you can pay the price? They say, anything. So they say, nobody from your family, nobody will cross 40. The selfish man is only thinking about himself. And he say, why not? Why not? Go ahead. Oh, just like a wicked generation. Pilate looked at them and said, my hand is not in this man's blood. These evil people say, let the blood be on us and on our children. Children that were not there to be consulted. Hey. Then you begin to watch wonders in the family. Anybody near 40, a mysterious sickness comes up. Anybody near 40, a mysterious sickness. And mind you, if you are not a spiritual man, all your attack will still be logical to you. It will make sense. You say, Kai, it's because I slept outside. That is why the malaria, Kai, I know that's why. Wake up from logic. Spirits they will give you good reasons to believe that this thing, there's an explanation. This is our family. It's a genetic thing. It's a genetic. It's a recessive gene. Stop speaking English. Oh. Everybody begins to shake before they advance there. Do I go ahead and speak about families that nobody ever enjoys honor? Everybody is under shame from beginning till they die. They will live their whole life serving men. None of them will be served. None of them have the level of honor that men can say, we want to follow you. They cannot produce any leader. Perpetually is a spirit of servitude. Somebody yoked them into it. Now when God wants to break that kind of affliction, he will send them one man. That man will also come and be a partaker of the same infirmity. But inside that infirmity, God will impregnate his mind with another reality. He will begin to contemplate that it is possible to live outside this ungodly pattern. When those thoughts begin to crystallize upon his soul, his body will start networking with the right set of people. For many of you, this is why you are in Anakazo now. It's a spirit that guided your feet and say, no, you will bring a new priesthood. The way one man went and said, as for me and my house, you are about to stand too and say, as for me and my house.